E3 here, embodied, empowered, and just as I am, just as the situation is, I am ecstatic. It's true. So I'm in the hospice right now, hospice care, and I am in gratitude for you. I've thought about it. It's like, what am I addicted to these live streams? Well, I'm doing my best to follow God's path. So, which for me, it means like accepting the situation. And why not have as much fun as possible? So I thought about it, and I was just sitting here. I'm in the hospice care right now, and just reading through comments. So, again, gratitude for everyone who's here. Maybe I should just make a live stream and keep on saying thank you to everyone. Okay, so, sorry. What I'm experiencing right now, the right hand is like cramping up. Last night, the left hand is paralyzed right now. That feeling started to move to the right hand last night. And now the right hand is just, there's pain and it's cramping. So that's a beautiful presence practice. It's like, oh no, I can't use my left hand. No problem, I got a right hand. The camera's flipped here. It's my right hand. Now that the right hand is starting to have... See, I wasn't sure if the right hand was... I've been only using the right hand for most things, so I wasn't sure if it was just tired and cramping up. But then I noticed, no, something is happening in the brain, causing something to happen in the right arm and right hand. So it just became very clear that there's not enough support at home. Like my mom and stepfather, they're amazing, but it's not enough support. Fell down again yesterday while trying to walk to the bathroom with support from my stepfather, but just like the left leg is not functioning. So my point is that I'm sharing these practices with you in real time. Excuse me. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's good for my ego. In the past, I used to be very self-critical, self-sabotage, running away, escaping, just so much stress and all of that. And all of those just like, they led to the tumor and everything. But my point is that now I don't feel those energies. Like I'm so grateful that have integrated those old fears and stresses and escape patterns. I integrated them with so much support from so many beautiful people. And then God said, oh yeah, there's a brain tumor here. Now go on this really beautiful journey and keep on saying, I'm embodied, I'm empowered, I am ecstatic. So, in this moment, and last night, quite literally not knowing, is the body, like, is it just a cramp? I don't think it is. So there's something, excuse me. It was just very interesting practice to notice, is that literally in this next moment, is the right arm going to turn off? What does one do in that moment? I don't know, just what I'm doing now, I guess trying to be present. So I've learned, for example, in those moments of escapes, addiction, stress, worry, after like a week of going on these crazy junk food binges and just hibernating and running away from life and myself, it feels really good to have those energies integrated. But now it's just more beautiful practices. Like I'm trying to use my mind to project the highest possible outcome, and at the same time observing the body. So the reason I'm in hospice care right now is because there's just not enough support at home. It's no judgment. It's just that's how it is. So I didn't want to be at hospice. I was at home. But I just had the clear message that I need to be here right now. So I'm in hospice care, and I have my own suite. It's the E3 suite. I'll show you. Actually, I'm not going to show you. It's crazy because each time I use my right hand, it like adds to the possibility of cramping. So it's like kind of a bummer to only have half of a functioning side. But I have a full functioning heart and mind, so it all balances out. So, again, I'm really grateful for everyone who's here. I don't take this lightly or too heavily. But yeah, I'm very grateful because you could be doing anything right now, pretty much. But you're choosing to hang out. So thank you. So yeah, quite literally, I was saying, I'm projecting the positive, but I don't know. This could be the last night for me. I have no idea. But to notice the sensations in the body shifting every day, that's what I'm observing. So, for example, here's green juice. That hurt even to hold it. It's like I'm trying to resist the hand from cramping up. Oh yeah, so green juice, it's interesting because it's like, if I'm going to leave the body tonight, does it matter drinking green juice or just eat something else? So these are some things I am, being present with. You know, like, do I just, not giving up. I'm just saying, like, do I drink the green juice? Do I drink the Kool-Aid? No, but just like, I'm trying to put my energy towards the highest possible outcome for. My right hand is still cramping up. If the nurse can come in.
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Can the nurse come in?
Can you tell me what you need?
Yeah, my hand is cramping and I need help so the hand doesn't cramp. I can't, my left hand is kind of paralyzed, so I can't massage my right hand with my left hand. So if somebody could come in to help.
Okay, we'll be in just a moment.
Okay, thanks. So is the nurse available? Because I don't think too much longer.
Okay, so it's the hand still cranking up on you, huh?
Yeah, and I can't, like, I'm trying to relax it, but I need another hand to help.
Do you want me to bring,
Or something.
towel?
Yeah, I guess in the meantime.
Okay, let me go grab that for you, okay?
Welcome to the adventure. So that's what I've been considering. And then also the healing is not just in the one thing, like food or medicine or anything. It's like in a lot. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. Just like be present, and it doesn't even matter. It's just interesting. These are things, what does somebody have to consider in my situation? And maybe these same things can help you too. It's not just, because it's like, it's like we all have a path. So, it's like fighting, that's why we're here. You didn't come here to live my path or someone else's. It's like, that's our job. Whatever your mission is, to bring heaven to earth in your own way. Just kind of sharing what I'm practicing here. But this is kind of getting boring because I want to do another E3 affirmation. If you want to join me. And we can all do this together. So maybe, and the cool thing is you can just instantly let go of whatever you're doing. Just have like a little E3 energy charge up break, Okay, so if you'd like to join me, do the E3 affirmation, letting everything else be as it is, and we'll use the E3 affirmation to come into your heart, connect with your beautiful mind, your body, and then we'll use the E3 affirmation to kind of forget about everything else. Come into your heart, come into your beautiful mind, connect with your angel guides, connect with God, connect with your soul's purpose in this moment. And so we'll use the E3 affirmation to calm the mind. Then we'll do a brief 1 minute power meditation. And in that meditation, we'll project positive energy. So we'll project positive energy, whatever that means to you. It could be a positive thought, it could be an image, it could be you can literally talk to someone in your mind and give them a compliment. Okay, so let's begin with a breath. We'll inhale. And exhale. Good. And the E3 affirmation, nice and slow. And if you're able-bodied, like if you're not in a lot of pain like me, you can put your body in a different position. You could literally be doing push-ups as you do the E3 affirmation. You could be doing squats. You could just keep your chest open. You could just lift your chin a little bit. So whatever works for you, but try to do something in your body as you do the affirmation. Okay, let's begin. I am embodied. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am empowered. And just as I am, just as the situation is, I am ecstatic. I am ecstatic. Good. And then feel that positive energy and love that we just cultivated. Take a deep breath in. Bring in that energy to your mind, your heart, your body. And then exhaling and grounding all the way down to the earth. Giving the earth gratitude for her support, her protection, and her connection. And then for 1 minute, feeling this positive energy and love and projecting it wherever you want, into the collective. You could just send it to one person. You can do anything. It's so 1 minute, feeling this vibration and making it a really beautiful meditation. So 1 minute beginning now. Good. And then taking a deep breath in. And exhaling. Beautiful. Good job. There we go. The show must go on. No stopping this show, for sure. So, that's good. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you practicing with me. It's kind of intense, right? Oh, sorry, I flipped the camera. There we go. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Anything you want to share? Anything that you felt in the meditation that you want to share with the group here? I'll wait a few seconds. Oh, hey, yeah, missed your call. I'm just reading through the comments. So I'm trying to look at everything like, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's hard to describe. I felt this love since I was a child. It's hard to describe. And I still feel it now. But now it's a very different... well, it's like the same love. Hey.
So you're definitely gonna have to let this cool down a bit. It's a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sit.
What about here? Oh no, actually you're right up there. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and get your eating vitals while I'm in here, okay?
Okay. Oh, lucky me, I got a hot towel. Huh?
Yeah, it's very hot. Please, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience. Be back just a few seconds.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's heavenly. She brought in a hot towel to prevent the right hand from cramping up more. Oh, that's just great. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry to interrupt our flow here. What's the green kick? What do you mean? Oh, you have to do the...
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm doing this so we can... No, I'm just saying if it doesn't interrupt you, I'm going to continue. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Thank you for your patience. Benjamin says, what's the green juice you were talking about? No, I was just saying, like in my position, like there's so many variables. So I'm thinking like, okay, the brain cancer, what am I going to do in this exact moment with every decision to support the healing of the brain cancer? Literally everything, like the next breath. Am I going to have a stressed out breath? Am I going to try to relax? So, just taking my temperature now.
There you go.
Cool. Oh yeah, so it's like every single thing, asking myself, is this going to support my soul's path? Is it going to support the brain cancer? And so yeah, just thinking about the juice, like I'm just thinking about the path I'm going to take to heal the brain cancer, because I'm not using the chemo right now, and I'm not really doing anything else besides hanging out with you right now. So I'm just thinking about what am I going to do. Thank you for the healing. So I was just thinking about the juice. I was like, do I just drink juice and water and that's it for a while, or it doesn't matter? So anyway, I'm trying to I guess what I'm saying is I'm trying to do everything with integrity. But then there's also the element of, well, not being perfect. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. With everything, like even just this live stream. Like, for example, there have been some people who have been suicidal who have reached out to me because they saw some of live streams or maybe a YouTube video or something. Or no, they heard an interview I did with somebody and they reached out to me. And so while I was in the hospital, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago, I did a healing session with this person, like a coaching energy work session over the phone when I was in the hospital. And she was she's like on the West Coast or wherever she is. And so I feel like God is aligning things. And my job, like I'm doing my job with love, but I have to follow my intuition and do my best. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then it's all part of God's plan. But I don't know what the next thing will be, but I know I have to follow like this voice in my heart. So that's what I'm trying to do. And it's not about like if I want to or don't want to. If my intuition calls me to and I feel that strong pulling, it's my job to do it. You know? Like if I have to go through hell for another year and heal, and then that will help many people, and that's my soul's path, and I have to do that. There's no choice. Well, for my soul. Of course there's always choice, but that's just how I feel about my life. Like I feel this intuition, I feel this love in my heart that I've felt since I was a child. But then the stress and the fear and the programming came in, and then I forgot. Then after years of yoga and therapy and coaching, countless ayahuasca ceremonies, countless hours of yoga, meditation, dancing, every modality I could find to integrate all the trauma in my life, going through all of that. But I still feel that same voice in my heart that I forgot about. So I'm very grateful that I have that, because not everyone does, and it's kind of sad that originally I believe everyone has that love in their heart. It's really powerful, and then life happens. So my point is that I feel the love. Oh, sorry, the camera's weird. So it's like, all right, I can use the hand. I'm grateful in this moment. So for me, I feel the love in my heart. I call it my unique vibration. I feel it in the crown of my head. It goes to my heart, my whole body. It's literally a vibration I feel all the time. If most people felt it, they would go to the emergency room immediately and tell the person, I feel this buzzing here. And I also feel a vibration in my whole body. I don't really know what it is, but it feels like home. It feels like home. It feels real, but I don't know what this is. But I do know what it is. I call it my unique vibration. So I feel my unique vibration all the time, and what I experience in my mind is like different things in front of me, or different things, pretty much in front. And my job, my soul's job, is to like flow with whatever is in front from my unique vibration. So that's what I'm trying to do in this position. It's like going on with my life. Oh yeah, stroke. I'll flow with that. Brain surgery. Flow with that. Radiation, chemo. Oh, God is calling me to create a TikTok account. And he whispered in a woman's ear to send me a message on Facebook to create a TikTok account. And then I did. Then one of my videos had like 200 and something thousand views, which I don't even know how that happens. So some people from the video were inspired, and they reached out and said it was really helpful. I tried to respond to each of the comments, but there was like 500 or more, so it was very hard. So just from me following my unique vibration, trying my best to go with the flow and like work with literally any energy that comes to me, flowing with it, which happened to be in form of a TikTok account and video. It doesn't matter, just going with that intuition and trusting that God has a higher plan. It's not just for me. Like, what about that person who was going to literally kill themselves, but not because of me, but because of the universe aligned everything set up, like with Facebook and my cancer journey and other stuff. All of these things are aligning. So that's part of what I want to share with people, that I'm experiencing in real time what I would experience or call miracles. I don't even know the definition of miracle, but it's kind of like the gap between heaven and earth kind of closes for a moment. And in that moment, you could call that a miracle. And then, but the next moment we could experience another miracle. So part of what it's like a realization and a choice at the same time.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, wow.
I come bearing gifts.
Thank you.
You want both?
That was quick. Wow. Could you put one there and then
Keep one in the...
one in the fridge?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
You need a straw too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you one. My name's Cassie. I'm going to be your nurse tonight, okay?
Oh, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to
name's
meet you.
Ethan. Well, thanks for
Oh,
hanging out.
let me bring that sticky note of the how to spell the lorazepam, because I know
Oh, great.
the nurse was saying you wanted to do some research. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay, but I'd like to just start it.
You want to start? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll bring that dose in when I come back in, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's just a really interesting practice. And so I was saying it's like a realization. This is what's happening. It's not me. I didn't create this. Like, who set up TikTok? Who set up these live streams? I don't know. It's kind of like everything's set up. God and my soul set up the whole brain cancer journey, and then it's been leading to really beautiful things. So that's the realization I had. And then the choice I have is to do my best. That's all. So that's part of why I do these live streams, because it's just a very unique situation, and maybe if we had a lucid dream right now, we would see all the different components and how they're interconnected, you know. But I know for me, from my limited perspective, sometimes I don't see all the different pieces. But my choice is to, or no, it's like I feel like something beautiful is happening. Yeah, it's painful. Yeah, I'm in hospice right now. Could leave the body. Hang out with the angels, take a little vacation, and come back. That is possible. So, yeah, I figure since I'm in this situation, like, what if my whole soul's path was just to help a few people? And that's okay. So I'm trying to stay open to what God's plan is. Oh man, this is getting exhausting. I got to do more E3 affirmations to charge up. No. All right, so did that cough hurt? Oh yeah, everything hurts. But it's been worse, or it could be worse. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of comical, you know. Everything that's happening. Does anyone have any questions? Is there anything I can do better to help you in these live streams? As Bob Dylan would say, what can I do for you? Or if you have, or if you have any ideas, like how can we make this more fun? Here's a fun idea. I don't know, it'd just be awesome if there's a way where I could have some sort of platform. Like, what if there was an E3 app? Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Where you could get the E3 app and be notified when we were going to do some practices. Or you could just like randomly take a video at Whole Foods or wherever you are and just hold it up and say, hello world, I'm embodied, I'm empowered, I am ecstatic, just as I am. And you can make like a short video clip, and we could create like thousands of these little video clips and just share it with people around the world. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, wouldn't that be awesome? It would be like a force of love that cannot be stopped, controlled, or anything. It's just everyone is the gateway, not just me. Yeah. Maybe I'm the gateway drug. Watch out. So these are some ideas of how I could have more fun in life. Yeah. But, oh yeah, so maybe we can be creative together and we can have fun. So if you have any ideas of, or people you know who might be able to assist in this really interesting project, that would be awesome. And actually somebody yesterday reached out. He said he's a filmmaker and something else. Like he does documentaries, I think. And he said he was really inspired by something I posted and he wants to help. So actually, good job, team. Good things are happening. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, last night, like, oh, don't imagine this, but I guess if you could imagine one hand paralyzed, and then in the middle of the night, the other hand starts to cramp up. And then I was like, oh, crap. I don't have a third hand. So I was just in bed, and I wasn't sure if it was from overuse, because I haven't been using my left hand to do, well, I can't use to do anything now. So I wasn't sure if the right hand is just getting cramped up. But then it felt like something in the brain was happening, affecting the right arm. And it was painful. So that's why I got the message, like, I need to be in hospice care right now. Like, it's just too much for my parents to take care of me. So it feels good to be here now. Oh, and by the way, if you forget this joke, what did the pirate say to Ram Dass? Wherever you go, there you are. What did the kitty cat say to Ram Dass? Be here, meow. Be here, meow. There you go. Jokes of the day. So, well, I don't know about planting seeds and moving on, Mr. Sister, but I plant seeds and I send them love and nourish them. Plant seeds and move on. Well, actually, you're right. Yeah, we plant seeds, move on. If you're in Hawaii, like I was, you could literally just throw seeds into the forest and you're good to go. Not much need to tend to those seeds if you have fertile enough soil. Kristen says, what can we do to encourage you, Ethan? How may we send you the best love for your healing? I mean, I think just as you are. A lot of you send me messages on Facebook, and I really appreciate it. Your prayers are very much appreciated. I mean, that's the most important thing right now for me. My consciousness, my mind, my heart, prayers. Yeah, the body is important. I'm doing my best with the body. But I'm at the point where it's like 1,000% commitment and energy on the mind, my heart, the energy realm. And I'm truly doing my best with my body. But that's the focus for me. So any support would be in those areas, like prayer, just reaching out and saying hi, sending me a funny GIF or something. And then also the things that I am putting out. Like what do I want? I want to create a movement? No, but it's kind of what I want. Would be cool. I don't know. I just think something really good can happen. That's what I felt the whole time. And it doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily heal a brain cancer and live 1,000 years or going to be out of pain. But I feel like regardless, something good is happening and something really good can happen. So my commitment is to that. It's kind of a scary thing, you could say. It's one thing to say, okay, no matter if there's the pain, if I die literally tonight, if I heal, I'm going to follow the same vision in my heart. But that's me. That's what I'm doing now, to the best of my ability. So yeah, wouldn't it be awesome? I mean, the E3 affirmation, it's not just my name or my affirmation. I think it's an energy that is available for everyone. I mean, my prayer was to heal the body fully, be able to dance again, teach belly dance again. Yes, I'm a belly dancer. So, to be able to use my music, to be able to use everything I have to help other people feel embodied, empowered, and I can reach this arm up, so I will, and ecstatic. So that was my prayer to help I realized the name, it's not just about me, it's to help other people feel embodied, empowered, and ecstatic. It took me a few months to realize that, but that's what I realized. So what if the E3 affirmation spreads like a virus? like really, that's possible. This simple, very simple affirmation could go viral in a good way. But like I said, or maybe I didn't say it, but I will say it now. I don't care about this stuff, like getting followers and all this and creating a movement or whatever. But at the same time, all these things are happening according to God's plan. And I feel like my small role is just to kind of, it's like God's plan is moving this way. My job is just to kind of like maybe open a door or push a little bit. I feel like that's my job. But there is something beautiful happening. So just wanted to share that. Oh yeah, for sure. I wanted to get a really beautiful tattoo after I healed. Really beautiful. Of course, with the E3 affirmation on it and other elements. But I wanted, it'll be like an E and then the 3, well, yeah, this is stupid to show you, but it's hard to describe. But the E will be connected with the 3 on the top part of the E. So I don't know if and when I'll get a tattoo, but that was my intention. I thought it'd be a really cool tattoo. But I wanted to wait till after I heal. I can't get a tattoo now. Maybe I should ask the nurse. Do you give tattoos here? No one heard me. But maybe a fake tattoo or something. But yeah, I think there is potential here. All jokes aside, this is very serious. With what's happening in the world, maybe this is just the medicine some people need. You know? Because what's the real virus? 3, 2, 1. Fear. That's the virus. I mean, really, it's like that. That's the virus. It's underneath all of this external stuff, you got the fear. If you look at the energy of it, fear, scarcity energy, childhood wounds coming up, family lineage stuff coming up, societal karma coming up. So these things are the real virus, the fear that's coming up. So, as somebody said, I think it might have been Ramdas, he said, for every dote, there's an antidote. Thought that was funny. So yeah, it's interesting. It's like, I believe that this E3 affirmation and what we are creating will have a positive impact. But I'm trying to follow that without an agenda, you know? Without saying, well, I'm going to create a movement, bring positive energy to the world, and this is how we're going to do it. It's not quite like that for me in my life, but it's happening. So does that make sense? It's like doing it without attachment to get, like, I don't know, doing it and then, I don't know. It's like I know the results will be there and they'll be good, but when I do, like when I try to manifest that, try to do it in a way that's not attached. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, even this, I could be doing the live streams just to make more money for the fundraiser to heal, because there's so many expenses, but I'm doing these live streams. I don't even have any thoughts about the money just until now. But I'm doing them to follow that vibration, like I was saying, my heart. And that's it. Like that's the only reason that I'm trying to do everything. That just feels good in my heart. Because I really believe we're moving towards the new earth. Everyone is going to ascend. Some people will ascend through death. Some people will ascend through ascension, like through evolving into that new realm. But I believe everyone's going to get there. Everyone's soul is going to get to that next level of consciousness that is being created. But my desire is to be part of the new earth in this body. That's my prayer. But if it's in the next form, it's all good. Oh, but I'm sharing this because either way, like, I believe that the energy that we create, like, sorry, it's still good. Like, it's still gonna be there. So for me, I'm like not freaking out. Like, my soul's path is only gonna be manifested if it's in this body, fully healed from the cancer. I'm trying to trust that, like, even the E3 affirmation, whether it's in this realm or the next, that energy will be, I'll be following that. So, sorry, I know that wasn't too clear, but I'm just wanted to share that with you. Oh yeah. If you'd like to take a quick E3 break, there's so many different ways to use the E3 affirmation. So many. Here's one way that's so simple. It's like an E3 break. Literally, in any moment, you could say, okay, I'm going to let go of this. I acknowledge I'm in a human body. For this one moment, I'm going to let go of the 3D, move into my heart, my center, kind of have an instant recharge, and then move on to the next moment. So this is one good way to use the E3 affirmation. Excuse me. Just like instantly letting go, instantly beginning, feel it, move on to the next moment. All right, let's begin. I am embodied. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am empowered. And gosh darn it, just as I am, just as the situation is, I am ecstatic. And then inhale, just one deep breath, breathe in as deep as you can. And then exhale and let go instantly as much as you can. Good, let it go, next moment, move on. So that's one way to do the E3 affirmation. It's kind of cool, I think. And you don't have to do it out loud like a crazy person like me screaming in the hospice care, I'm ecstatic. You can even just whisper it in your heart. That's the way I do it all day long. It's like a nonstop thing that goes in my heart. Just like I'm embodied, empowered, ecstatic. So that's one way that I do it. Even in the middle of the extreme pain, well, that's my practice. Last night when the arm was cramping up, just breathing and using the affirmation. We don't use the affirmation for everything, but Anyway, these are some of the practices I do, and they've been helpful. Just reading through some of the comments. Why is one side of the V of geese longer than the other? Oh, I see. Why is one side of the V of geese longer than the other? You mean like when they're swimming? Let's see, what's the answer to that joke? I'm looking. A wave. What? I'll have to meditate on that joke. That's a good one. So yeah, like a puzzle. Hey Eric, greetings to you too. Eric says greetings from Puerto Rico. Hey Natalie, thank you for being here. Thank you Ashley, thank you everyone for being here. Mustard seed. Will oxygen help your breathing? Yeah. That does help. No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, the oxygen I think they have here. All right. Do you ever allow yourself to feel sadness? Of course. Whenever I feel it, I feel it. Yeah, lots of times just so much pain. I could just lay in the bed and cry. think I have lots of videos on my YouTube channel about that. Sometimes I just cry, lay on the pillow, and put on the camera and share what's happening in real time. What state are you in? I think somebody said. I'm in a New York state of mind. I hate being afraid. False evidence appearing real. Oh yeah, fear. Not being attached. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm just sitting in the bed here. So much pain. No pain, no gain. And also the E3 affirmation is just a few words, you know. And of course, we have other feelings. But, hi.
You have a few other medications, but I'm going to go gather them together here in a little bit.
Hey, just a few seconds.
Oh, sorry.
No, Sakura.
Oh,
So this is the new medication?
The lorazepam, which is scheduled every 6 hours, but since it was, you're taking it around here at 7, the next one will be around 1 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So before we finish, Simon says you're becoming enlightened. I don't know what that means. The lights are kind of dim in here. Just kidding. I thought that. Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you very much. And could you empty everything out of this bag on the tray? Thanks. Oh yeah. So Heather Murray says, "I wish I can help." Well, your wish has been granted because you are helping right now by being present and with your prayers. Mary says, did you say you quack me up or you crack me up? That's what the duck says. You quack me up. Oh yeah, so before we finish, see the left side of my face has been losing function. But yeah, if you want to make me laugh, send me some jokes. Or you could tickle me, but I think you're too far away to do that.
Let me get you a fork.
Oh. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. You're very welcome.
So you're the nurse with me for tonight?
Yep. I'm here till 7 a.m.
Okay.
Yep. If you need anything, just use that call line, okay?
Okay.
And I'll bring some, like I said, I have some medications here in about an hour. And I'll go over them with you when I bring them in, okay?
Okay.
Any pain right now? Where?
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly here, but
What would you rate it?
I mean, it's hard to describe. It's like 10
10? Yeah.
everywhere. But some places are higher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. You want me to set this across from you? This table? Or you go like this?
No, it's okay like that.
Okay.
For now, yeah.
Okay. Can I get you anything else? Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh, and sorry, just a second. What is this? Is this the other?
That's the lorazepam right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'll bring the others and I'll go over those like here in an hour.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. When I come back with those meds, do you need some more like water or juice or anything to take them?
No, I have some.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you for your presence. Oh yeah, so thank you for your support. Oh yeah, but if anyone has any ideas of anything as far as like what I'm wanting to create for myself and to help others, let me know. Yeah, the nurse is sweet. Well, how about let's have some more fun? Somebody gave me an eagle feather. So I think the eagles fly the highest in the sky, right? Okay, so I don't want to take up too much time here. Does anyone have anything you want to share? Any prayers? Anything that you want to... I don't know. Because we're just all here together energetically, so what can we create together to make the most of our time? I don't know. I'm the one, I guess, facilitating the live stream, so I would put this in my hair. How's that? That's kind of cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I have to make some phone calls. I completely forgot. My mom called and I didn't pick up her call a few times now. Sorry, Mom. Okay, so thank you all so much. I'm very grateful for you. I don't think I'm going to leave my body tonight. It's not the feeling I get. So I'll be back tomorrow, and thank you so much for everything. I guess that's about all I want to say. The video would have to be like 20 hours long if I could thank all of you, or if I thanked all of you, how much I want to thank you. Like a 20-hour long video, so I don't want to do that. So I'll just say one big thank you.